Shalom, Havadim. It is 5:30-ish. Let me see. Oh, 5:35 p.m. here in California. So, welcome to my Shabbat Chill Chat. I am chilling very much so. My eyes are low and it's just wonderful. Oh, the live Havar was so good. So, my son was sitting here on this couch. Now, we usually have Alan playing on Shabbat on my flat screen here. So my son was listening intently, and as a parent, a parent that walks, a woman that walks, and I feel like you guys can't see me. Hold on 1 second. Okay, that's a little better. As a parent who walks in Abba, in Elohim, it's just such a refreshing moment when Abba shows you that he is working diligently on your palal, when you pray, when you palal with him, about your children, about your loved ones, period. And when that comes to fruition slowly, because their relationship with Abba it's none of our business. But when we see the Father YHWH working, it's just such a delight, and it's something that the world doesn't understand, because they think that they do it for their children. And I was one of those people not too long ago that I thought whenever my son had an accomplishment, oh, this is me, it's all me. But it's really not. It might be YHWH working through me, but more importantly, it's the Father saying, he is mine, she is mine, I'm taking control of this. And also, because you love me, I will barak, I will bless your child. I will bless your spouse because you walk with me, period. So it's just such a blessing. But today the Havar was so absolutely beautiful. And yes, it's quiet around here, which I love. I am today drinking my drink. No, this is not iced coffee. No, it is not tea. Actually, on this video, it looks really dark. It's not that dark, I guess, just because the light is kind of dim in here. But this is my iced, oh my gosh, I drew a blank. And I drink it every day. Oh my gosh, molasses. My iced blackstrap molasses. Blackstrap molasses is good and naturally fortified with iron, potassium, and calcium. It's just good for me. I'm anemic, whatever. The doctors told me years ago my cells are shaped different. It's not a problem, because with Elohim, I hit the mark even when people tell me, and the world tries to tell me that I don't. So anyway, this is a healthy, natural choice, and it's really good. So try it if if you want some energy. I'll never give up coffee, but if you just want that extra added energy, and again, iron, potassium, calcium, it's really good. It tastes like unsweetened iced tea, but it's good. Anyway, that's what I'm drinking. And then I just squirt a little bit of lemon juice, or if you have a lime, a little bit of lime juice. It kind of helps your body absorb, I can't talk, absorb the iron into your system a little better. And it just tastes better a little bit. But anyway, so what I wanted to talk to y'all today about was the last 2 weeks have just been, I guess, to my flesh, a bittersweetness, but to my Ruach, it's just been such a headway to see the way Abba is working. When we grow and our intimacy gets stronger and stronger with the Father, he will talk to us in ways that are so loud, even when it's silence. I had this issue. I gave it over to Abba, to my flesh. It was a wonderful opportunity, but Abba didn't give me an answer, which he's never been so quiet as he was this time. This was 2 weeks ago. And it kind of bothered me in a way to where I just couldn't believe how quiet he was. He was like nothing, complete crickets. But it bothered me in a way that I started to kind of be unkind to myself because I didn't understand what the Father was doing. So I started to beat myself up emotionally and mentally. And the Ruach had to remind me that I don't live there anymore. And what kept coming up in my Ruach from Abba, you know, it was something like this, with me paraphrasing, but it was something like, Vanessa, you gotta learn No, I thought I've taught you already to be kind to yourself. In so many words. And that hit me. It hit me in a way that was just, I was kind of floored by it. Because here I am beating up on myself for something I don't understand. See, that was my flesh wrestling with my Ruach. And wrestling with the indwelling Ruach, because my flesh is saying, I should understand. I should know this. Why don't I know this? I'm watered. I get watered by the word every day. I talk to Yahuwah all throughout my day. There's no, decisions that I make or nothing that I come across in my life where I'm not talking to you. Why are you not talking to me? Why are you not? I don't understand this. So I'm beating myself up. And that is what he was telling me, was that you're being hard on yourself, and there's no reason to, because the kind one, who is Mashiach, is who you follow. And he was kind to everyone that he came across. And he embraced people with the touch. The scripture says he physically touched them and was kind. And all those that love him and walk with him. Now the kind one is capital K, capital O, that's Mashiach. But I am also a kind one, lowercase k, lowercase o, because I am part of him. I'm part of him. And he left the earth. And I aspire and desire to do the same. So why would I be a part of this group that Yahuwah in the word says is the kind one, but I'm beating up on myself and I'm treating myself? I'm harming myself because I don't understand. How much in the flesh can you get, right? So I wanted to share that with y'all. I'm going to keep this video a little short because I want to come back on it with something else. But in Micah, there's a couple of scriptures, but in Micah 7, verse 2, it speaks of the kind one. The kind one, that's you and I, lowercase k, lowercase o, has perished. But we're not dying physically from this world. We're hoping to be taken up, to be snatched, to be swept away out of here from the earth. And there is no one straight among men. We're not part of that group. All of them lie in wait for blood. Everyone traps his brother with the net. They're harsh to one another because they did not know the kind one, HaMashiach. So why am I beating myself up? We don't need to beat ourselves up. There's no reason for it. That's Hashatan's job. That's his job. When we get a word or a message, or when he sends the Ruach to give us a teaching, even if it's something we don't understand, we are to Qawah and be okay that we don't have to know everything, even if we feel like we should, because I asked for it. Why don't I understand this? Yahuwah, sometimes just like our parents, I know I do it. This was just a reminder of a lesson that he gave me, and I wanted to share with you because I know you can relate. Sometimes the loudest lesson is the one that's the most quiet. In the mighty name of Yuhshua, I'll see you next time. Shalom.